Have you ever noticed how some of our favorite animated characters sound incredibly distinct, almost as if their voice is a character all its own? It is truly fascinating how a voice can shape our perception of an animated hero or villain. The simple answer to whether Shrek's voice accent changed is no, not during the production of the films as we know them. Mike Myers consistently voiced Shrek with a Scottish accent throughout the entire franchise. The idea that his accent changed is actually a common misconception, likely stemming from an early creative decision made during the very first movie's production. The core mechanism behind this perceived change lies in a brilliant creative choice made by Mike Myers himself. When Myers first started recording lines for Shrek, he used a Canadian accent, which was closer to his natural speaking voice. However, after hearing a rough cut of the film, he felt that something was missing. He believed Shrek needed more depth, a certain gruffness that also conveyed a gentle soul. Myers then suggested giving Shrek a Scottish accent, inspired by his mother and a character he previously played in the movie So, I Married an Axe Murderer. This pivotal decision led to DreamWorks having to re-animate and re-record a significant portion of the film's dialogue, reportedly costing millions of dollars. This shift in vocal direction was not just a whim. It profoundly shaped the character of Shrek. The Scottish brogue gave the ogre a unique identity, making him sound both imposing and lovable, with a touch of world weariness. It became intrinsically linked to his personality, helping to define him as a relatable, unconventional hero. Without that distinctive accent, Shrek might not have resonated with audiences in the same powerful way. This behind-the-scenes story highlights the often invisible artistry of voice acting and the bold decisions made in animation. Film studios frequently use what are called scratch tracks or temp tracks during early production, which are temporary voice recordings to help guide the animation process. In Shrek's case, the initial Canadian accent recordings were essentially a form of scratch track. The costly decision to re-record was a huge creative risk, but one that absolutely paid off. It cemented Shrek's unique personality and gave him an iconic vocal identity. So, while Shrek's accent did not actually change mid-production, the deliberate and thoughtful choice to adopt a Scottish accent from Mike Myers was a masterstroke. It transformed a good character into a truly memorable one, demonstrating how a perfect voice can elevate an animated performance and contribute massively to a character's lasting appeal and the overall success of a beloved story.